Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to be discussing how demons work. So if you've watched my previous videos, you would know that demons are real, the signs to look for if you're possessed. And now I'm going to get into how demons work. So when you're under a demonic attack or a demonic possession, a lot of things can happen. A lot of things can be said in your head that you think is your own voice, but it's not. If you have an internal voice, a lot of these messages are not your own thoughts. And I can just go into detail. So I'm under a demonic possession. They can give me simple commands as far as like telling me sit up, stand up, turn around, walk, turn right or turn left. They can direct you. They can make you overeat, for example. They can make you drink too much, for example. They can make you use drugs. Um, all of which is, of course, your own choice. But it's more than just your own choice. There's a demonic influence involved in it. So you just have to be strong when you get these messages to sin. Like every time I go to a store, I'll hear them talk in my head because I'm possessed. So I hear voices. They'll tell me to steal. They'll tell me to assault somebody, or they'll put a picture in my image of me like assaulting a random stranger on the street. Like they'll just put the image in my head. They can put images of pornography in your head because I used to be addicted to pornography. Basically anything that tries to get you to sin or reminds you of a sin that you've already committed. Because one of the things demons will do is re-traumatize you. So it's kind of like PTSD. They'll play the same thing in your head, not you doing it. It's a demon bringing up a memory that's very painful, that might lead you astray and might lead you away from God. So that's one example in PTSD. Another one is an addiction like pornography. Okay, if you're struggling with pornography and you're a male and you can't get over the addiction, it's probably a demon pushing you, just keeping pushing you and pushing you and pushing you to do it. But you just gotta fight it. And the more you fight it, the easier it gets to control it. And how do you fight it? You fight it by going to church every Sunday, keeping the Sabbath holy. You fight it by praying, and you fight it by reading your holy book, whatever one you pick. I read the King James Version of the Holy Bible. That's how you fight it. And honestly, when I have these conversations with priests, the demon that's possessing me eagerly wants out of my body. And I think it's the only case where a demon wants out of somebody's body, and it's just not allowed to leave my body because it's here for a reason, and I'll find out later in life when I go through this, whatever I'm going through. I'm just discussing these videos with you to bring awareness to things that I was not aware of until I had my death experience and I realized I was an angel and all this other stuff. But not to get into that right now. We're talking about how demons work, and demons can do that too. They can throw you off track. How many times have I started doing something and then I got the ADHD mind, oh, I'm gonna go do this or do that. Or I'll be like, I'll get up to do one thing, like get some water, and then I'll end up, go grabbing like my phone charger or something, and then plugging my phone in, not even remembering why I got up in the first place. So demons can do that to you. So there's an ADHD explanation for a demon. And we talked about addictions, which I believe, or I know rather, that all addictions are caused by demonic spirits. So they're always filling your brain with nonsense. I'm able to just white it out most of the time. Another major sign that you have a demonic possession is consistent music playing in your head. There's always some kind of song playing in my head on top of these thoughts. So that's how a demon works. In what I picture when I see a demon, I always bring up TV shows and movies where I talk about this stuff with people because it's easier to relate that message. If you've ever watched SpongeBob growing up, I'm 33, so I don't know if people watch SpongeBob still out there. But there's an episode in SpongeBob where Plankton goes inside SpongeBob's head and he starts controlling SpongeBob. That's how a demon works. They're in your head, they're constantly giving you commands. Do this, do that. The objective is to cause you to sin, to get you stuck in sin, and to make it seem like you're hopeless because they want to destroy humans. They want to destroy me. I'm an angel, but I'm in a human body. And just like Jesus was tempted by Satan too, he wanted to destroy Jesus. So their ultimate goal is the destruction of your human body and soul, and to make you feel hopeless, and the end result, committing suicide. So that's how demons work. I know it's dark and gloomy, but there's a bright side, and I know a lot of people are struggling out there with demons, and they just don't know it. So if any of this relates to you, please go seek help from a priest. I'm trying to figure out if a lot of these demonic beings can be taken out by the church or not. So I'm in my own process to get rid of my demons, and I hope to have an exorcism soon. There's a big waiting period because not too many people do it these days. So that's how demons work, and I hope you found this video helpful or interesting or thought-provoking. Just let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are, and have a great day. Bye.